Hello everybody and welcome back to No Proficiencies. Where we last left off, the party had all found themselves on a boat, having been called by a man named Garth. Upon arriving at Einstein, they were welcomed by a pleasant sight of the public execution of Asimovs. The party was then held up in an inn. However, in the night, it seemed that something strange had happened to the bartender. The party then found themselves in a fight with a creature that seemed hell-bent on trying to kill Lucan. We pick up straight after this fight.
From the body, you see like an orb of white light come out of the body.
This is Minecraft XP.
It floats above the body. Does anyone want to do anything?
Does it go ding-a-ling-a-ling when you pick it up and the bar at the bottom of your screen starts to fill?
No.
Can I grab it with the giant flamey hand?
You try to grab it, and you cannot do anything. It doesn't. You go straight for it.
I throw a thingy knife at it.
It passes straight through it, hits the wall, and disappears.
I'm gonna pull out my rapier and poke it.
Goes right through it. And as you do that, you've got one more thing.
Jar.
Do you have
You
a
go to put
jar?
a jar,
Thanks, Link.
and you pull a jar out of thin air. You put it around it, and as you move it towards you, it just passes through the jar.
Maybe it's
With
just
this,
find
I'm done.
him.
if you're all done,
Yeah.
the orb glitters and floats up into the sky, phasing through the roof. You don't see it.
I feel like that might have just gone and told people that he's dead here.
Can I prod the corpse with my hand?
You prod it, and it just kind of it's just prodding like just shit. It smells horrible right now. It's
Can I,
like putrid.
Can I try and go out the front door and look up, see if it went into the sky?
You walk out. Looking above you, you see the bright orb, and then you see it in the sky for a second. It kind of spins around rapidly in the sky,
Right.
and then stops. And after a while, it's faster than you can comprehend. It flies away.
Poland.
Do I see which direction from the relative to the tavern?
From the tavern, it flies south, back the way you came.
Okay.
And it
Interesting.
flies off. And you miss sight of it.
There's a new star in the sky tonight. What does
So,
this land?
you have corpse on the floor.
Lucan.
Yes.
Okay. Friend?
I think that would be a no.
He tried to cave my chest in.
Speaking of which, would you like
Why?
some help with that? And I pat you on the back of the head again. And this time I heal you for 17.
Yo!
Mogul cave heading.
You probably should have waited to heal him. I could have helped a bit there, but I guess I still can. But it won't.
I
frog
get the giant
probably
flaming
needs it.
hands point at me.
You still look remotely injured, Ethan.
I'm fine. I look fine.
Okay.
I pointed at Corin as well as this giant flaming hands.
Look. Corin doesn't look as good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Sorry.
I thought you were waiting for it.
No, I was playing. Okay, yeah. I will use. Wait, I need to figure out how to use this. Channel Divinity.
There's a favourite child in this healer squad. It is not Corin. All my homies hate Corin. No healing for Corin.
I can restore 15 of your hit points, but I can't cure you with this higher than your half your hit points. But I can cure you with after that with something else. So
Okay, well I'm missing 10 HP right now.
out of. Well, that's
Oh,
I guess that's your discretion.
Well, I'm
Like,
missing 10 HP, so.
yeah, is that less than half your health?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, that's pointless. I will then cast just level 1 Cure Wounds on you. So you heal 12 hit points.
Ha.
Okay, what do you guys want to do? It's 1 a.m.
I'm
you're
going
not-
to find a different inn.
No, Garth.
He's
Do you
not
have
in
money for
his
that?
room.
Oh, he's out too?
His window
I
is
think,
open.
I think he.
I point at the corpse and I go, Garth.
Pretty sure he was kidnapped.
I think that's the innkeeper.
Uh,
I'm gonna kick the
no.
corpse and see if I recognize it.
No,
Kicking it
no,
onto
no.
its face so I could see its face.
The
It's
face
His
not
is
head has
caved in.
exploded. Yeah.
Oh.
No, the
is-
innkeeper was in the room.
We
You
dumped
took
him in
out.
my room.
Oh.
Wait,
Let's
you
go
literally
wake up
took-
the
you-
Yeah, you took him up into my room.
I forgot. I forgot.
Amnesia.
Are you rolling to recognize? Who's gonna roll to recognize?
Me.
He said my name, I'll do it as
well.
well.
Everyone roll investigation then if you want to do this.
Oh my god, I'm really good at this. This is my
Natural
best
20.
one.
8.
Natural 20.
For a total of 23.
8.
15.
No one but Lucan recognize this. Lucan, this face
What's
seems
left of it?
what's left of his face looks extremely familiar. You've seen him very often and not very often at the same time. This face what can I say?
Your mother.
Fucking natural. Natural 20, mate. Natural 20. Yeah, that's what I say. You've seen this face little and often.
Okay.
There's more. No.
This is a face.
Dear
So,
God.
what are people doing? You're finding another inn, are you?
I'm gonna go. Let's go question the
I'm
barkeep.
gonna-
I feel like we should probably find out more
He's
before we
unconscious.
I'll kick him awake. I don't really give a shit. Come on. I'm gonna go upstairs to where we
I'm like, go.
dumped the barkeep. Unsheathing my rapier as I take each
I like
step.
that. I
Yep.
didn't hear a word of that.
Oh, I said I'm gonna go upstairs to interrogate the barkeep.
I don't think
Okay.
other inns will really let you in at this hour.
I'm certainly not sleeping in the streets. I'd
Who
rather
says
sleep here.
they have to let me?
I see.
That's illegal.
So is trying to kill me.
Wow, you're suddenly really eloquent with your words.
He spoke that in grung.
I know
Go
phrase.
where Grongloso goes.
Mm.
How are you waking up this body, Sasha?
I'm giving it a light slap on the cheeks first.
They're motionless.
Can I just get the massive hands and just make them clap like above my head really loudly?
Break down the entire
They're,
building.
they're still
Uh,
motionless.
Right. Okay, that lasts up to minutes. I'll save that for now. I'm gonna keep trying to shake them. Are they dead? I do a check to see if they're alive.
Check their pulse
Uh,
now.
Can you medicine check, please?
Where's that one? 21.
They are very much alive. They are just in a very, very, very deep sleep, as if they have just come home from a long journey and they'd first touched their bed.
I will use my one free use per long rest of psychic whispers to attempt to talk to them.
How does
Telepathically.
this work?
I just
telepath-
had a look through it. It doesn't say that they need to be conscious.
So they can communicate back to you even though they're asleep.
I mean, it just means I can speak to them telepathically, so I can speak directly into their mind, basically. So
You
I'm
hit
hoping in an attempt to
telepathic
wake
small.
up.
Go ahead.
Wake up.
Oh, Biden, wake up.
Get up.
Oh, Biden, wake up.
This man jumps up awake. What? What happened?
I continue
People
saying
have
in his
died.
head.
Wake
I
up.
was almost killed.
Is this just Luke and staring
I'm
gormlessly
just staring
at
dead at him.
Gamekeeper?
He can
He's
end
kind
it
of
as soon
like
as he wants, by the way.
Wrapping his head like, it's killed.
He can end it as soon as he wants.
Okay.
I'm gonna poke him in the forehead. You're right there, buddy.
What happened? Oh,
That's what we
where
want to
am I?
know.
where am I?
You're in the inn.
All I remember is I was cleaning the bar, ready to go to sleep. I hear footsteps, and that's it. That's all I remember.
Nothing else?
I found you cleaning glasses with your eyes wide open in the pitch dark,
You what?
and you didn't respond to me.
I don't remember any of this.
Did Garth tell you anything? I say out loud.
Garth? Who's that?
Well, that's worrying. Garth, big king man.
Remember Free Lobster.
Garth Steelskin?
Yes, him.
He hasn't been here for days.
No, he was here like, what, 10 minutes ago? An hour, 2?
It's not been 10 minutes.
Do you remember us?
What is day today?
Come to think of it, who are you? Who are you people? I don't remember checking you
I'll
in.
say into his head, that's none of your concern.
You're using telepathic threats. Oh god, he's having a meltdown.
This guy had like his memory, removed.
That or he hasn't been here the whole time. Or someone's been controlling him. Something like that.
This is definitely the barkeep from when we first arrived, right?
Doesn't necessarily mean it was his will.
You don't have a twin, do you?
No.
Who also runs this? Okay.
Point at him. What is day today?
Today is
First of calendar date, you know
Today
it is
is
not first of calendar date.
Friday, the 19th November,
Is it Friday the 19th of November?
334.
Days up to Jesus Christ.
That is not the day today. That was 3 days ago.
Ah, well,
Okay.
You're a bit
Time
behind.
travel.
This guy's he's had 3 days of his memory wiped.
or he hasn't been in control for 3 days. Either way.
Today?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
Monday.
By the sounds of things, you've had the last 3 days of your life, the memory even, it's like wiped from your mind. This is
what?
gonna be hard to explain.
It's not our fault, by the way. It's not our fault. Anyway, it's quite late, and I rather need a nap. So do you mind if we just discuss this in the morning?
Yes, of course.
Perfect. We'll
You
have
sleep.
lobster then, too.
I don't make lobster here.
Now that's just a lie.
Or do I? I can't
Right,
say
let's
that.
just have a nap and we can discuss this in the morning. And then I'm gonna walk out the room.
Yes.
Lucan. You make forget.
No.
What
gonna
is
say-
it?
can I say-
the Gonglo, so like,
Yeah, can I say to Moggle in Grung? Can you say
Gonglo, so you don't know what he's saying.
No, to Moggle in Grung, I want to say, I don't buy this guy.
I think he's changed shit.
Yeah.
Shall I knock him out?
Nah.
I love the
Maybe.
frog chavs that you've become. It's taken all of 5 minutes to basically become average fucking Londoner chav hanging outside Tesco. Mugging people, kneeing them in the face. Jesus.
So do you guys go to sleep?
I do.
I will
Unless you wanna
stand at
do
the end of the corridor again, keeping watch. Because it worked so
Yeah,
well
go.
last time.
I'm going to sleep in the bath.
I was about to say, yeah, already worked out for you. Got mugged in the dark.
So, if you're all going, are you taking a long rest, Lucan?
Yes.
Oh wait, if like the windows and shit are open, like on my way down, I'm gonna fucking shut everything.
Okay.
I snap my fingers and all the windows shut via thaumaturgy, one action at a time. With 6 seconds for each window.
I'll do the same thing.
That's quite cool.
We're just sitting here clicking for like a minute.
Wait,
All the
what,
windows are closed.
what's like the sort of kind of style of the dance or like song where the people just go like,
Grease.
It's like a gangster.
yeah, it's just that. We just walk up and down the bar going. The windows nothing.
You all go to sleep, and
Long rest?
nothing disturbs you in the night.
Yes.
You
I
get
love
a
long
long rest. I forgot to say, Ethan, when you investigated the creature,
Oh, like shit.
what did you roll? You rolled really high, didn't you?
I
got
got
a
a
nat
nat
20.
20.
You also find out that this creature is what's known as a revenant.
Right.
Apex.
Do I know what
Stasis
that... Does
on
that
the-
mean anything to me?
You've heard rumors of them existing, but you don't know exactly what they are, what they can do, but you do know that they exist.
Cool. Because Ethan knows what they are.
You know them as undead,
Something or other.
malicious undead. That's what you know them as.
Yeah.
So you wake up. It is around 8 a.m. No, it'll be 9 p.m. 9 a.m.
9
You sleep for a day. You hear some kind of kerfuffle downstairs in the bar.
Oh god.
I start walking downstairs. With my hand behind my back, I will create a thingy knife. And slowly start walking down the stairs.
I'm gonna open up my door and wait. Is it just Lucan who heard this?
Everyone heard this because you're all awake now.
Does it sound like a bar fight?
It's like someone shouting.
Okay, I'll just go at a reasonable pace then.
Yeah, I'm gonna sort of hurry downstairs.
And
Yeah, I'll be slightly sort of like stressed and just come down. Like I'll like not sort of helmet or shoulders or like armor or anything like that, or my shield, like my mace and shield. But I'll just like head downstairs, see what it's about.
the party walks downstairs. You see the barkeep is kind of in the process of cleaning up the remains of the revenant. Only Ethan knows it's a revenant, by the way.
Yeah, I've written down grey creature resistant to inflict wounds.
Mhm.
That's what I know.
And he's kind of like got a rag around his nose, and he's kind of like, 'cause it stinks really, really bad.
Let me help you with that, and then I'm going to use minor illusion to make it disappear. The smell's still there, though.
He goes, oh, brilliant. The smell, it's disgusting.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that, I'm afraid.
He actually bursts into tears. It's so bad. And you, the shouting seems to be emanating from the doorway, as Garth, House Steelskin, stands in the doorway. What has happened? What
Oh, you're back.
happened?
Where
We
did
got
you go?
mugged.
What? You got mugged? In the sinless city? Impossible.
Yeah, by that thing, and I removed the minor illusion to reveal the corpse on the floor. Like
Barkeep is absolutely distraught. He's like absolutely sobbing and running away.
I'm just adding mental trauma to this man. Oh, we should probably get a therapist.
of bones and flesh attacked you?
Yeah, pretty much.
It used to be alive.
Garth?
But yeah, Garth, where were you? You weren't in your room last night. We did actually check. Your window was open. Your door was locked.
Well, you see, nightly duties. I had to.
You had to climb out of your window.
I did indeed. I didn't seek to wake my guests.
Right, at what?
Inside
Roll in.
check.
Inside? Who's inside?
Yeah, I'll do it as well because I don't.
I
really
suck
know.
at this.
Are we all allowed to
I'm
insight?
going
'Cause
up.
I'm good at this, I
Everyone's
think.
allowed to insight.
I'm an
I rolled-
investigator. This is
I rolled a
officially
2.
like
I
I
rolled a
got an
6.
11.
I got 11 as well.
Why is the
He-
fog as smart as me?
Sam, you catch a hint of a lie.
It's not smartest wisdom.
You feel like he's not entirely telling the whole truth, but to everyone else, he seems to be telling the truth.
Where did you say you went again? Nightly duties.
Oh, you see, with my nightly duties, I had to attend to the king. You know, urgent orders.
What? Sex?
Wait,
No.
is night with K, night with N?
I don't understand this creature.
I think he means nightly duties is in your duties as a knight, or nightly duties is in
Duties
Duties.
in the night.
take out in the night.
Corin, give inspiration. Not in. Well, it was nightly duties, of course. What do you think of it? Technically, it was both, since it was in the night, but nightly duties take
Alright.
part.
Anyway, the barkeep, I point to the sobbing man in the corner. He's a bit messed up.
No shit.
Yes, I can see that. I'll send some knights down later. Come. We're quite late. Just eat some breakfast and then we must go see the king.
I'm good to go.
What about presentation and all that?
I look.
I like flare my cape backwards.
He kind of like he's kind of like checking over his watch.
Sundial.
Yep. He's like, we must fit that in then. Yes. You must make yourself presentable.
I don't move.
I'm gonna pull out my disguise kit and move closer to Lucan.
He goes, Inkeep. He
He
kind of
keeps
comes down the
sobs.
corner. He comes down the corner, tears straight down his face. Food now! Food for the king! Quick! And he kind of hitting the king's name, rushed down the corner, starts preparing food in the kitchen.
Corpse.
Yes, corpse. The knights will deal with it later. Just leave it. Just hold your nose when you eat. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait. So yeah, we're allowed limited time to get prepared, sort of thing.
Yeah. You have an hour.
Oh, that's alright.
Money for clothes. I grin.
I'm just like, I got my character to want to get like clean or something, but the bath has probably got like residue from.
It might be poisoned. It might not be.
Wait, no, I'm fine. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna like
Dirty poison.
I'm gonna have a bath. Yeah, sure.
There are multiple baths. You can use a different bath.
Oh, okay.
You just use
The
the
one
floater.
lined with slime.
There's one.
I just remembered I'm immune to poison, so it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't mean it's hygienic.
One for
It's
male
my
and
slime.
female.
Yeah, I'll go a different one, obviously.
You can go to the female one.
Yo, there's a female one now. Okay, yeah, sure.
Male and female.
Wait, do you have
yeah,
legs or do you just have a tail?
What, me?
She's
Yeah.
not a lamia.
Yeah. I've got legs. Like, I'm
Oh,
human.
okay.
It's just like snake-like.
Yeah, I've got, like,
I
I've
need
got,
a
like,
two snake race. I can
I've got
remember.
like scales on my arms and stuff, and like on my chest and whatever.
It's a lamia
Like,
is the one that's got the
slightly-
tail.
Like, it's like I've mostly got like sort of human-like skin, but there's just like patches where it kind of like fades between like greeny scaly thing, like arms, face, and chest, and like whatever. But yeah, leg.
Azalis goes for a bath.
And I'll just get ready, like get clothes on and stuff, and yeah, whatever. In
What
the
does
hour,
everyone else
I
do?
guess.
The innkeep brings out breakfast. Literally covering his face with his cape so not to smell the remains.
I stand where I am, not unmoving.
You what?
I stand where I am, unmoving.
He just slaps the food down on one of the tables. Just eat all you like. You eat all you like.
I don't move towards it.
Okay. Sasha, what are you doing? And Corin?
King like watch fights.
Well, I'm already prepared because I'm
Garth.
feeling it.
Doesn't, just ignores you. Corin. Mogul starts eating the food, by the way.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, if that's there, I might join them.
I contender for best grung hero now. Hee. Perhaps I take you in fight.
Try.
One day.
Why aren't you speaking grung?
So they can hear me, so they know I am champion.
Do you guys
Time goes by. You eat. Does
I'll
anyone want
I
to?
come downstairs and just grab a bite or something.
What do you do to like
Ready.
make yourselves look better?
Nothing.
I like wave my cape to dry it off a bit.
I don't know, just I am clean now and I don't know, put makeup on, that's it.
Okay.
I have a disguise kit. I'm going to use this in every situation.
Okay. Goff stands kind of leaning against the exit, kind of like just checking his watch, like, oh, that will have to do. Come now. We must see the king. We have an audience.
Hey, Garth, helmet on or helmet off for the king?
Helmet off, please. That is common courtesy.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Sorry. I forgot different, culture clashes.
Yeah.
So you're racist.
You've never met a young T, so you don't know the culture.
Also, they clearly are racist because they're burning.
Yeah, I was about to say they did burn
Yeah.
Asimov to the stove. Also, Corin, your camera literally looks like it's in black and white. If you said a helmet off, I will throw the hood down.
Okay.
Do you have any hair?
Yeah, I got long black hair.
Oh, right. I completely forgot about that. I don't know why I thought you were bald.
Under his massive hood.
So you are. He's leading you out. Are you following him?
Yes.
Yeah.
You walk out of the tavern, the inn, and you walk out, and then following up the main path again, and you see that the great wall that was there before, the gates are now opened up, which seems to lead into a much more prestigious area of the of Einsendane. You're walking up the paved
Street.
path. If you want to do anything at any point, just tell me.
How many guards are about?
Guards. If you were, can you roll history for guards earlier?
10.
You see a lot of guards. You're not sure how many in relation to what you've seen earlier, but you see a lot of guards. All in this innate plate armor, all holding halberds, and standing vigilant. They all have helmets on as well, covering their face. You walking through this prestigious area, you see all of the buildings very, very ornate. Looks exactly like a rich district would look like. Not much pollution or anything. All very clean. It seems quite lots of nature and stuff, making it look very, very beautiful. And you're walking up this path. As you go up towards the castle, which is on a slight hill, more and more guards are present as you go up, until you reach the castle doors. Garth goes ahead of you and pushes them open, and you walk in. Inside, you see a very, very grand hall of a white, pale, marble castle. Everything is extremely huge. and you don't see any point at it being this big. And he leads you straight ahead to some doors that are slightly up a staircase, and points ahead and goes to the king.
You don't come in?
His audience is not with me; it's with you.
I start striding along with Mogul.
What are we here to talk to the king about?
Before he answers that, he holds back Mogul and goes, "It's not with him either."
Mogul.
We dislike this specific frog.
Can't get the one frog in particular.
I like how you can tell the difference between them.
One of them's wearing
I'm
a cape.
I'm orange, and then
Mogul's slightly taller than.
yeah, Mogul's a whole foot taller than me
almost.
as well.
So
I'm 2 foot.
frog.
He's 3 foot.
And he's also green. He's not orange. Anyway, what are you saying, Luca?
Why no?
Why no? Well, as I said, not. Oh, why no? Why no Mogul? Well, he also doesn't have an audience. I mean, what do you want me to say? I mean, the king's not expecting 2 grung.
I
So
come
the
back
I'll
soon.
stay to him.
So this is about...
Yes, he'll stay with me. You'll leave at the same point. You can grab him on the way out. I don't want to keep him.
This is about the king's foresight.
It is indeed.
Fight.
He will speak with you directly and offer payment terms.
Let's not keep him waiting.
Let us not. Go ahead. I'll keep Mogul. Come here, Mogul.
Oh, then, I suppose.
You hear him swear profusely in Grung. He's muttering like atrocities right now.
Okay, yeah.
You all enter the hall, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna pull out my loot in anticipation.
You enter the grand throne room of Ein Sindain. In front of you sits an old, weary-looking king, crown slightly slumped to his side. His eyes are sunken into his face, and his beard very, very overgrown.
Trips up on it and dies.
Gandalf.
It's the party of Foresight. You finally come.
Foresight.
How like far away is he from me?
You're like 60 feet away from him. You
Are
can
there
move-
guards? Like...
You were stopped at 60 feet, but
Oh,
you can
okay,
move
okay.
wherever you want. There's like 10 guards in this room, 5 on each side.
Okay.
You were
so-
weighing up, weren't you?
4 are holding. 4 on each side are holding halberds. 1 on each side are holding nothing.
Wait, are they like in robes or generic wizard?
They're in plate armor.
Oh well, that's ominous.
I'm gonna bellow at the top of my voice. I am the Granguloso.
I'm gonna slap him on the back of the head.
Fight.
Shush.
Yes, my Foresight saw you, great Granguloso, champion of Grungleton.
I'm like really smug right now with my arms folded.
So, you know that I've called you here because of my Foresight, yes?
Yes.
Well, I am here to give you additional information on which is what you desire, I've heard.
Well, if anything, it sounds like what you desire, but go on.
Yeah.
He breathes in deeply. Long ago, this land was once one. We were not once an archipelago, but one continent. This all ended 300 years ago as the land was torn apart. Can you guess what race did this?
Yeah, I could.
the great sinful ASMR. They destroyed this land. However, we, the united races against ASMR, defeat them in valiant battle. This led to the killing of their great leader, Jin. Jin. He doesn't.
He says that.
In case you thought he said Jim or Jin with a G.
Jim from The Office.
When he died, the great sin of his action was absorbed into his very armor. To counter this very dark energy, we spread across the land 7 artifacts of each individual sin. I believe that we must bring these together again in order to once and for all fully destroy them and make sure his presence never rests upon this world again. I need you to find for me these 7 artifacts located on the 7 individual isles and bring them here to Einsindane, where we can escort you to God's Tree, where they can be destroyed once and for all.
One, are you even paying us for this? 2, but why us? Something about some...
I foresaw you, which means that our victory is imminent if we choose you 4 great fighters.
That doesn't sound very accurate.
I cough really loudly when he says that.
Perhaps this is one of those self-fulfilling prophecies. The prophecy itself leads to it being filled out.
He doesn't react, and then he clicks his fingers. The two guards without a weapon walk forward, and they present 3 bags of money.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He gives
3
bags. He gives Zalis, Porcia, and the Granuloso 20 gold each.
Ethan gets
It's
another.
almost enough for a lobster. I'm 1/4 of the way there.
He doesn't say anything when the soldier doesn't give Ethan any money.
How much was it? 20.
20 gold each.
Well, now I'm...
If I take... What happened?
You accept this great quest. This is but just a down payment. Once you take this, you will swear to me that 7 artifacts will be here in Einsindane at some point in the future. And when they are here, I will give you all much, much more money. And much more than money.
As they they offered us the money, I put it. I was about to put it in my bag, and he started this monologue saying, "You basically sign away your things." I'm just looking at him like, yeah. I'm gonna look at the bag and be like,
He goes,
I'm gonna look at everyone else to see what they do.
You are not alone in your quest. I have sent out 7 of my greatest paladins. They have each individually gone to each Isle of Sin and will assist you when you are there. With this, he also you also get a map of the world for people who haven't got it.
I was literally gonna say before I go, can I look at before I accept this? Can I look at a map?
Yep. I'm gonna give you
already having it.
Can I feel... Is there, like, any magic going on right now?
Can you do an Arcana check?
Yarr.
Yeah, this is all just like
19.
There's the campaign map, by the way. I'll explain it once I've done this.
Yo.
19.
19. You detect some magic, and you know it's innately celestial in nature, but you're not sure where it's coming from.
bad guy.
Where is...
Well, I'm somewhat
Jin.
interested in the artifact, so I suppose I'll help.
Jin the Great Betrayer.
Where?
He has said that he was destroyed 300 years ago.
You said there were 7 artifacts, but there are 8 isles.
Yes, that is because we do indeed count God's Tree as an isle. God's Tree as the mountain that reaches the sky.
Yeah. So which one is not?
Einsindane
where
is
we
also
are.
known as the Sinless City.
Okay, well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So it's
5,
all the
6.
others besides Godfrey and Isendale.
Oh, besides Godfrey.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what Lucan's assuming.
I dropped the bag of gold to the floor.
He goes, you don't accept?
No,
Why not?
because I cannot. What you asked me is against what I stand for.
What do you stand for? What is your great objective that is above that of my divine faith?
Divine and who?
My own divine faith, as it happens.
Well, as I've been told by Garth, you seek medicine and knowledge, do you not?
As part of my pathfinding, I'd have to achieve something great in order to return. And
Surely
improve
exploring, being given a paid chance to go to each individual isle of this world, surely you must find some knowledge.
Makes it sound like a school trip.
You ask us to retrieve an artifact from
Mhm.
each.
I did not say you couldn't have your own individual goals as well. Just that you bring the artifact.
That's not my issue. My issue lies in the artifact.
Yes.
I cannot take my own one from my own island.
Well, we shall get to that.
Shall
You
we?
see-
How about we get to that now?
Why cannot you take? Why can't you take this artifact?
Because it is sacred
And
and it
not
remains.
No,
sacred
for
to
someone
me.
with a divine belief, you don't understand that idea of
It
sacred.
remains where it remains.
It is not sacred to the United People.
I am
This
not
means
gonna
nothing.
lie. I don't give a shit about the United People. What are you asking me?
Surely your people will benefit from joining with the United People of Einsindane. The
I
United
mean,
I
Races.
believe they're quite happy how they are.
We would have a burst in economy. Everything would be better for you, especially.
They are doing quite well.
So you refuse?
Yes.
Very well. And a guard takes the money and then walks back into position. Be gone.
I leave.
You leave
Yeah.
and you
I raise
walk
my
out.
hand.
What do you do?
I don't try and do something else.
Okay, we'll get to you after we finish the speech. What does everyone else
I
do?
raise my hand.
Yes.
So, Jin dead?
Yes.
I
That is
told
why the artifacts are corrupted, as you say, with sin.
I told I fight, not I go collect little doodad.
You see, this requires plundering artifacts from various nations, so fighting will help.
I'm not criminal.
so now it is plundering.
Well, in fact, these artifacts are burdens, as I see it. So
Bad guy have artifact.
you will see. How about this? Okay, how about this? You will go to the Isle of Pride, also known as Dagal. You will go there, and you will see the havoc that the artifact is striking upon its people. You will make your own judgments, and then you will return to me with or without the artifacts. If you do not like the job that you are doing, then so be it. You forsake this land. Everyone will die.
Fight artifacts.
What say you? And he points towards Lucan and Borsia.
We can't keep these things afterwards.
You can keep them on your journey just as long as you bring them here as one whole.
I'd prefer to not get rid of them before I'm done with them. You sure I can't just keep one or two?
No. They must all be in one place and destroyed, unless you want sin to come back into the world.
Come back? Isn't it already here? Are you insinuating these are the sources?
Sin to take over. Even if one arm piece remains, this world is corrupt.
Right. And part of that corruption is the ASMRs you're burning in the streets, I would assume.
Yes, they are in fact the original sin.
Ah, yes, that makes sense. I'm gonna rub one of my horns, rather like. I'm less interested in this.
I've done worse.
That's right. I pat you on the shoulder. We can talk about this afterwards if you want.
I'm
not
down
good at
for
it.
doing it.
Well, I'm interested in the artifacts, just not giving them up afterwards. You sure we can't come to agreement where we don't have to destroy them straight away, or?
You see, can you roll me a perception, please?
Yeah.
Sam, are you still overhearing this, or are you gone?
I guess I'm kind of gone. Well, I'll be like waiting with the others, so if they can hear it, I can hear it.
What'd you roll?
21.
You see the king's head jolt to the side. And I've just forgotten what you asked me. Can you please repeat?
No problem.
It was about coming to agreement where we could keep them.
Yeah, keep them
Before destroying them for a bit.
I've fucking forgotten what I was just going to say. Oh.
This is the king in character, by the way.
He suffers from Alzheimer's.
That's what the head jolt was. It was him losing 3 days of memory.
Well, you're asking if you could keep the artifacts potentially.
Yes.
For a bit before you destroyed them, is what you said, right?
Yeah, possibly.
Well, perhaps. So you see his head jolt to the side for a sec. Well, perhaps after we've cleansed them of their sin, they may keep their magical properties, and you could do it. That could be your reward.
That's quite ominous. Well, you keep this for now, and I'll think about it. I tenderly put the gold on the floor, and then edge out the room, putting my loot behind me before breaking into a sprint to leave.
You have 1 day to decide. At 10:30 a.m. tomorrow, you must all return here with an answer on whether you are joining this great crusade or you're letting the world be consumed by sin.
Very well. As I leave the room,
I put my hand up again.
Preacher.
Can Mogul come?
Who's Mogul?
Friend.
If he so desires, I'm not paying him though.
Sasha left his bag of money on the floor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just sort of pick that up as well? Not very discreet.
Drop the money. All the guards look directly at you. Drop the money. You shall receive it if you accept this quest.
I accept, and I pick it up.
Nope. You must tell me tomorrow with the rest of your party.
I drop the money. One of them. I keep the other one.
That's the actual length of time he paused before dropping it.
Yeah, I just keep one of them.
Be gone then. Come tomorrow. We shall speak
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, I stroll out.
I turn around and leave as well.
And you, Sasha.
Tasha left.
I left.
So you all walk out. You see Garth with Mogul and Sam. Are you still there?
Yeah.
And you meet, and you walk out.
So we've got till what 10:30 tomorrow.
You do indeed.
Uh,
Let me just.
Can I give Mogul 10 of the gold?
Sure. Let me just see this as heck. Okay. Garth is being now. Oh, how did it go? Did you accept this quest for the king from His Majesty?
No
we'll
way.
decide on it by tomorrow.
There's no way at all I am accepting this.
Why
I
not?
can't.
Why not?
I cannot. It's against my people. What he's asking me is against my very nation and culture and religion and everything. I cannot
Surely,
accept.
does he not speak words of wisdom? He said that these artifacts were corrupting the nations they were part of.
I believe he is delusional.
You won't even accept his one request just to witness what an artifact is doing to its people at Dagar?
No.
Very well. Your decision is your own. Just make sure you come back tomorrow to tell him that to his face.
Yeah.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Garth.
Yes.
Tomorrow King said Mogul come in room 2.
He specifically said that. Can you deception check?
Oh no, in character, he fully believes that that's what the king interpreted it as.
Yeah, still deception.
So like, okay, yeah.
Or persuasion.
I mean, he's
They're both the same, aren't they?
He's not really trying to deceive him.
But it's like Garth doesn't believe him, so
Sure. I'll do. What's my roll for that? Okay, it's not terrible.
19. He's got to beat.
19.
He's got to beat him.
He completely believes you. Like, oh, what? Well, it's just King's word. I mean, yeah. So you must
Mogul gets shot on sight.
What is that thing?
Stabbed with a halberd, just picked up and thrown out the window.
And so he goes, what does he do? So I mean, well, I was going to escort you to your ship, but I mean, seems to.
Well, we need a night to
Negotiations seem to have broken down, so I guess we can peruse the streets. I don't know. Sightsee in Einsendane.
Arena. Is he gonna take us to more fucking the angel SMR? Watch them burning.
Yes, we shall spectate as more burning alive. No.
All kids do these days is watch TV, shake my head, miss the days when we went into town, watch Asimov burn to death.
Yeah, Garth leads you back to the same inn from the night before. Most of the innkeep, rooms again tonight. And he's kind of like, oh, what's that putrid smell? And the innkeep's like just like sitting on the bar like, whatever you wish. The smell won't leave. And yeah, you can be sitting at the table. Barkeep brings you famous alcohol and lays it upon the table.
Do you have any lobster?
Oh, no, we're out.
Ah, a shame. Truly. Well then. I'm not so for this whole expedition thing. Although I am interested in the relics. Comments?
Warrior.
No, I'm not gonna do this. I can't. I just can't. Yeah.
What if we skip your nation? We just go find the other ones.
Well, I imagine he won't be satisfied with that.
We don't have to do it for him.
I can do your one. You do my one.
No. If we had to get my one, I would rather do it myself. But we're not going to get my one.
Mogul like kind of went in and goes, I listen conversation. Yeah. We skip nation, you know? Fight other.
The big one does have...
King won't know. King not all-knowing. Omnipotent, if you will.
Yeah, I don't... It's this Russian frog that just randomly has stages of, like, getting a dictionary out and just reading through it to find the right word. I don't necessarily trust the king.
Me neither.
I certainly don't trust the king after.
He
what
wants
is
us to
about
bring
do.
what he believes to be the embodiments of sin into the sinless city. Sounds
Mountain.
Yeah, did
to
anyone
be
see his
taken to the
twitching?
mountain after the sinless city.
Do you think he has schizophrenia? I saw him twitching a bit.
He take mountain go heaven. Take in heaven.
That's
Sounds
quite
like
a
the
plan.
plot of the Lord of the Rings.
What?
Exactly.
I'm all for finding the relics, just not giving it to him, honestly.
Combat. Pretty good.
I
I
need
think
to
that-
search.
I tell you what, Granguloso, if we don't do it
Granguloso.
Granguloso, if we don't do it for the king, we'll fight far more people. Not that that's quite a good thing, but
They have, like...
they're called swords. Yes. Surely that makes it... We can get you... We can get you a sword.
No.
How about a sword attached to your fingers?
I'm gonna go to Mogul. This guy's a fucking idiot.
I'll beat him up if you want.
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
You're actually
You
chaps.
see this briefer, he starts like jumping on the spot.
I'm so tempted to just throw a psychic knife at Mongol
God,
and kill him.
boss.
I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter at Mongol.
I feel like the grungs are just like watched Fight Club once and just think like, yeah, they're boxers now.
I watched Fight Club and didn't get any of the messages. Fight. Oh, I love fight. I cast Hideous Laughter on
They
Mongol.
started their own fight club and were the sole members, which is why they're the first and second best fighters in
Mongol
Grungton.
needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
He fails. Definitely.
He falls on the floor, laughing his ass off.
He's just laughing.
Fight is too easy.
Right.
We go tomorrow at 10.
And we tell him yes or no. I'm for no.
Garth, kind of, he whizzes off a bit, and then he comes back to the inn and goes, perhaps I can convince you another way. You can meet a companion you'll meet on your journey. He will act as your ship's captain because, oh, great me, I can't come with you on this quest all the time, you know? So we've got a particular someone.
Did you get like a personality shift after your nightly duties? You seem a lot less honourable.
Huh?
Right. Let's see this man.
And a bit more forgetful, apparently.
Okay. He leads you towards. He leads you down the road south towards the docks. Do you all follow?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Sure.
I drag a Mogul if he's laughing still.
Yeah, he is still laughing. You approach the very familiar sight. the ship that you all came together to Einsendane, and on it you see a very, very, very tall grey man, 8 foot tall. You see, and you can see him. You're like 100 foot away, and you can see him. He stands out like a sore thumb.
What grey man?
And Garth's like, "Here we are. Look, you can see him already."
You're showing him off like
100
it's
feet is like
attraction.
100 feet is like 30 meters, by the way.
Yeah, is that not far?
Like 600 feet is like.
Okay, like 600. Like you're walking down a path, and you can see the boat in the distance, and you can see this man.
Yeah.
He goes, "Come, come, let me introduce you to him."
Okay.
I still continue to follow, yeah.
Standing, you walk aboard this ship, the same ship, and standing in front of you is an 8 foot Goliath.
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 Sorry.
Goliath. Goliath.
I've killed him.
I'm still here, don't worry.
He wears nothing but a loincloth. He in front of him he holds an entire ballista that he's literally holding like this. And he goes, "Hello? Who are you?"
Down.
I like look at him from below.
He like lifts the ballista up and looks down at you. Oh,
Wait,
Oh,
you're 2
man.
feet tall. 2 feet tall. Can you just see everything under his loincloth?
I'm scarred
see-
for life.
you see brave balls.
Cannon, Grable.
Big grey fucking bollock.
Oh.
Have you ever seen a hamster's ball to size ratio?
No.
Oh, no, not that.
Hamsters have enormous fucking balls.
He kind of walks up in a booming voice and goes, "Me Gorg, me captain of ship."
The Granguloso. Best warrior of Grang village.
Something so funny about that.
Best warrior? He looks at
Frankly,
you
we
again.
think the bigger one is better, but
He lifts his foot up, like above you, and goes, "Me crush one hit."
I'm gonna clap my hands, and then I want to have above me like the giant flaming fist just erupt, like clapping in the same position above me.
Oh, ow. He puts his foot down and goes, "Oh, greatest warrior, yes. Me captain, me take you to Isle of Sins. Now? Right now?
yeah, right now.
Yeah.
We're ready to go, aren't we?
No.
You want to go to the Gal?
We didn't decide we were doing this yet.
Granglestor.
Who needs the king's permission? I think we should just go find these artifacts. It'll be a mighty achievement either way, and we need not give it to the king. Nor
You
go
go
for
to
the
Gal or anywhere. I don't care. Go in any island. I don't care.
I think Dragal's a wonderful place. I've been there several times. You guys would love it there. Let's go.
I can get anywhere.
As long as we don't go back home and take my artifact, then I am okay with this.
Water in island.
Yeah, it's right there. I pointed to the sea.
No. On island, water in island.
English.
Me no get water die instant. Not instant. Slowly, painful.
Yes, do we have water?
I hope.
Garth is he's looking quite angry. You're brought to the king. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine. The artifacts will be found. Whether Sin will be cleared. You need not worry about it. Nothing evil happens.
Garth, King, come on
lifts
ship.
a massive foot and pushes it against the side of the dock, like pushing the entire ship away in like one big push. Goes, "You're not party. Bye bye. Leave. Bye bye."
So is Garth just on the side of the dock? Is Garth just on the dock as we're sailing away?
He's on the side of the dock, and
You just pressed off.
he gets knocked back and falls to the ground. Bye bye. We got the girl. See you later.
No, Garth,
Very
bring
interesting
King.
artifacts.
King, come help fight. No,
What?
King, not
What?
fight.
King
No.
You-
Didn't you
you
see
want-
him, Scrawny?
Huh? You want king fight? The king can't get off front.
No, I'm joke.
King lazy fat idiot. I don't respect king.
They're speaking their own language.
Garth, you know here, da.
What's
Go on,
Garth
you
doing? What's Garth doing?
Garth seems. Can actually give me perception check if you care what Garth's doing.
I care what Garth's doing.
Yeah.
I'm mildly interested, sure.
I just said something to him, so I should
8.
call it.
Hey,
18.
Natural 20, so 25.
Right.
Garth seems to be. He seems to be incredibly happy that you're leaving. He's smiling right now.
Okay, I won't throw a knife at him then.
He seems to be crossed arms, laughing.
No, he's laughing.
How
Yeah,
far
look.
away from the deck are we? The dock?
You're about
I don't like the fact he's
60
laughing.
feet. 60 feet now.
feet. Well, fuck.
I think
Well, I
he's
can't read his
evil.
mind.
I think him and the king are evil.
Garth,
Evil.
Garth, tell King we go. Want money, though.
You do not report to the king. You don't get no money. You get no assistance.
You still have that 20 gold.
We don't need.
Oh, no, 10 gold. Mogul take half.
You didn't take. You didn't, wait, you took the money.
Yeah, I took it with me. I said I put down one of them. I didn't put down both of them.
Well, I didn't pick that up, so you can have that.
Smuggled.
I can just imagine him raising it above his head as he like triumphantly strides out. Money.
I did the bait and switch with the second one.
So we're setting off to adventure with our Goliath friend to
The
Draggle.
Goliath is standing by the what Gorg is called. He's standing by the mast, like oh, we can set sail finally. I have not sailed in years. This will be fun.
What? Hold on.
Have you seen-
Oh,
God.
no, don't you worry. Don't
Where
you
have you
worry.
been?
I can sell easy.
Garth, need... What paladin name? We need to see paladin on island.
He's on the side of the dock, 60 plus feet away from us.
I've got my massive hands clapped around my mouth to make a big
That made a
megaphone.
flame.
It works. My voice echoes.
You shall receive no help from paladins. No king, no help. No.
Double middle fingers from the flame hands.
I just smiling away at him for the last he says that and just head inside the building.
Gorg looks towards you and shoot him.
Yeah. No.
Mm,
I will shoot. Shut his mouth.
No.
No.
I can sleep him from this distance.
Okay. You can try.
Mate, you're not gonna be able.
I'm going to
do
telepathically speak into his mind. Because the range of that is a mile.
Okay.
And I'm going to message you what I'm going to say to him.
Can they speak back?
Traitor.
Yeah, if they want to.
that. Garth's still up for going to dinner on Saturday.
Go into Facebook. Lucan in a relationship with Garth.
Canon.
Oh fuck! You still got Mocha with you.
Yeah, Mogul's coming. I'm not. He's coming.
You wanted to ditch him, so you had to play him anymore.
He's not fucking blunt at all. Corin just got lucky.
Luke forgot to make me make a persuasion check, and now he's stuck with it.
Wait, was he not even supposed to meet us? Is he supposed to like? Is it just supposed to be Corin that we met on like originally?
Yeah.
What was that? Sorry.
So were we not even meant to meet him in the first place?
What, meet Mogul?
He was meant to stay on the island I came from.
Supposed to stay on Grungle Shore.
Ugh.
Just a random idiot.
No, mate, Mogul's like the strongest out of all of us, pretty much.
Basically.
Right.
he one shot the fucking.
Yeah, he one-shot it from full health, just punched it.
I hit it with an inflict wound.
No, you didn't. He just one-shot it. He did like a power
Yeah.
word fist.
Power fist.
Damn, Luke, and writing an essay.
Yeah.
Having an e-chat. Oh god.
Yeah,
He calls a
e-dating.
traitor. E-dating.
While Lucan's like in his like clear thought thing, I shove him off into the ocean and he dies.
I sneak attack you with a psychic knife and it instantly kills
You're
you.
in the ocean.
Not me.
Oh,
You
it's
attack
like-
Gorg. You want to kill Gorg?
No. Mate, just put it into perspective. One of my hands is the same size as Gorg,
No,
and
it's
I
not.
ramp him with them and throw him into the ocean.
There we go. Okay. So you set forth for the Isle of Dagal, the Isle of Pride. People who know nothing of this isle, would you question Gorg on what it entails going there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
I know everything about this place.
So he tells you that Dagal is the nation of Dragonborn. Though you could barely call it a nation. It's simply just a village under a mountain. The grey parts on the map is the best I could do for a mountain. Okay. Which is they live under Mount Dagal. This island, the Dragonborn on it are some of the best blacksmiths in the land. So much of the weapons that are made in Ulrest, which is what the world's called, are made at Dagal. So this has made them very, very famous for their steel. But you know not a lot about this artifact or any troubles it's been making. You're not sure. So that is all I'm going to give you. So you set sail there. Let's roll. Can you roll me a d8 for me? We are now starting sea encounters.
I was gonna say, is this gonna be fucking Sasha's? Which way do we go?
Wisdom check to not delay the whole main quest for 2 years.
2 whole sessions fighting wolves on an island.
I only had 2 wolf islands and you ended up doing both of them.
I rolled the 4.
You rolled a 4.
Yeah.
It just so happens I've actually forgotten where I put this
Document.
this document. Let me just find it real quick. Oh, please, I'll find it. There we go. You rolled a 4, did you?
Yeah.
So, you know that to get to Dagal, it's going to roughly take 5 or 6 or so hours.
Fast.
And along that way, it begins to get turned to night. And it's around 7 o'clock, when something happens. Can everyone tell me what exactly they're doing on the boat right now?
Playing a lute.
I'm going to bring up a map on Roll20, just so that you can see it better.
Wait,
Should we place ourselves on the boat?
how long has it been since we like took off?
It's been about 4 hours.
Oh, okay. So I
we're now roughly
I get
an
my key
hour
point
away
back.
from.
You're roughly an hour, yeah. And it will be to your northwest. You can see God's Tree, so you know your rough position on the map right now.
I can't believe bards can only get their inspiration back on short rest after level 5. Like, it's an entire thing you get at level 5 is short rests now give you your bardic
Bardic
inspiration
Inspiration's
back.
very good though.
Yeah, but like,
I didn't
and
mean
in,
to roll that.
Okay, so this right here is your ship. Reveal area, please. That right there. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 lines I accidentally drew.
That is
copyright.
Yo,
Did you get
copyright.
permission from Christian Richards?
No, that's not real.
fine. Where is everyone then? At the south of the ship, that's where the under bit would be, where you can go underneath the
Yeah.
ship and like the captain's
I would be like there then, underneath.
I'd be here, and then I'm gonna spar Mogul. So can I have like Mogul like right here?
Yeah, I need a mogul pin.
Do you want me to give you just
Just
a
make
folded
one.
circle image to use for Mogul?
I next session I'll have a mogul picture, but for now he will be a circle.
Ethan, you're supposed to be driving the boat.
No,
Steering it.
my Roll20's having a fit.
Yeah, same.
Hang on, I'm gonna refresh it. Every time I was trying to move the picture, it was scrolling up and down really fast.
What mogul is there, Corin?
There we go.
To make a token from Hogel at this point.
Yeah, that's. Do you want me to do that right now?
Literally just get Corin's one and change the hue. Like, get our hue slide and just change it to like whatever color he is. And you got them.
Yeah, I can just. Would you just do that quick?
Let's do that, yeah. Okay, right. Is everyone ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
First of all, let me.
What?
You just cut out.
No, I just rolled a dice. So it is roughly around 9 p.m. right now. And you seem to be smoothly sailing through the ocean. Everything seems quite peaceful, actually. You don't really hear a lot. You might hear the occasional screech of a siren, which who would be familiar with this? Portia and Lucan would be very familiar with this sound. They're very common across Oras. And then
I would have no idea what was that. What that was.
no, you would not. And then Corin, you kind of feel you feel a bit strange all of a sudden. You feel very, very cold, and you can't help but feel that a presence digs into your skull, staring directly at you.
Terraria boss.
If I see them.
Do you look around?
Yeah, probably.
You turn around
Darn.
and see the friendly face of your friend. What's his name?
Mogul.
You right? What are you doing?
Sasha, do you have every status effect?
In Grung, I'm gonna say, I think we're being watched.
What? Yeah, stupid man. What are you on about? He kind of like looks around, and he screams. He absolutely screams. It's the thing he just turned around to face, which you can't quite see, as he's taller than you. I actually would see this. Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw? He absolutely screams out. He's scared for dear life.
I was gonna say, if you just killed him on the spot, I just made a token for the guy.
Yeah. He's screaming like,
Wisdom save, right?
yeah, wisdom save.
Dirty 20.
You're unfazed. It's like a ghostly visage of a woman in front of you. And you're like, what is this? What are you scared about? And it is going. This ghostly being is going to attempt to hit you.
Sure, it's got Mogul in the way, so what's it gonna do?
It rolls a nat 1, and it's an attempt to hit you. Instead, attacks Mogul. It misses. Oh shit!
No, you can't do this to me.
Mogul. Shit!
No. I just made a token. You're not doing this.
Is Mogul dead?
He's dead, isn't he? He's full dead.
He's full death.
Is
Mogul just gets. The ghost just like reaches and shatters his eardrums, and then he gets crumbled to the floor as it scratches along. He doesn't seem dead, but he seems severely wounded.
That's fine.
He's scared for dear life. He's like crying out right now in agony.
I was not unconscious if he's sort of like not dead.
He's clinging on to dear life right now. This is the worst you've ever seen any human being be in condition, other than that revenant.
He's not a human being, so he's pretty good.
A being.
humanoid?
Humanoid.
Humanoid being.
Can everyone roll initiative, please?
But if I go first, this thing's getting the slap of its life.
Oh, I don't think you're going first, mate.
30.
You say that, I got another dirty 20.
You got another dirty 20, did you?
Yeah.
One of my rules for my campaign: if you roll nat 20 in initiative, you're going first, no matter what.
Bastard.
What if two people roll nat 20?
Oh, is that fucking
Put
God
them all
whatever it's
into
going first?
put them all into a roll dice. Please.
Yes.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
We have the Granuluso. Then we have Mogul is just, it's horrible. He's just, oh my god, it's horrible looking at him. And you're just kind of disgusted at what he doesn't even constitute a grung anymore, just like a lump of flesh. He's just absolutely devastated right now.
This is guts doing out.
It's just blob.
Let's just roll for him anyway. Okay.
Try not to kill off the guy you didn't even want in the campaign in the first place challenge. Impossible.
To try and keep Mogul alive for as long as the campaign. Okay, so after seeing this, the ghostly being then in rolling a nat 20 goes to attack the Granuloso again. And she rolls a 10. Does that hit?
Is Corin off the boat? Because he's not on the ship for me.
I'm on the ship for me.
He's on
I'm
the
right
ship
here.
for me
Like,
as well.
Oh, okay, he's on there now. Yeah, you like in the sea off to the left.
I was before, but then I moved back on.
Yeah, it didn't update for me, I think, but it did now. Alright.
Okay, so it misses. Easy game.
She then stays completely still and just fixates on you. We then move to you, Granuloso.
Help!
Sasha,
And
why do you
then
have every single
I'm
one?
gonna yell, and then this is a fucking. It's looking like tangibly ghostly, right? It just actually hit him, so I can punch this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Can you put it on the map? Like, can you put a token for it?
Oh yeah.
Just easier to.
Let's give it a token. It would be.
And then
Let's say it's in between you there. It's in between, not next to.
oh yeah, it's just there. Should I grab this? Oh, it's within that. Okay. Oh wait, flanking doesn't work if he's a corpse on the floor, does it?
He's still alive.
Yeah. If he's like unconscious, right?
He's prone on the floor.
Oh, he's not unconscious. Oh.
He's just up. He's just in a horrible condition.
Oh, okay. In that case,
Ruthlessly mangled. Perfectly normal.
I want to use bonus action. I'm going to spend a key point to summon the fists. So that thing's going to have to make a dex saving throw.
Nat 1.
It takes force damage equal to 2 rolls of my martial arts die, which is not very much.
A whole whopping
takes-
2d4.
It takes 6 force damage.
6 force damage.
Yeah, just from the shock of my awesome arms being summoned.
It kind of it feels it gets blown back a bit.
Okay. Then I want to. Okay, can I position myself so I'm in front of you? You get like so I'm in front of Mogul, sort of like trying to take a blow if it's going to go for him.
Yeah, you can do that.
So I'm between it, and then with the arms, can I attempt to grapple it?
You attempt to do so, and they go right through it, and you just can't feel it.
Okay, yeah, that's my action and my bonus action. I'm between Mogul and the thing, so that's my turn.
We now have our boy Mogul. He gets up, absolutely crippled and mangled.
Don't
And
fight.
he starts to slowly limp up towards the captain's deck, using. Oh my god! Roll 20. I hate this one. Right. He walks up to the captain's deck using all of his movement. To I don't want to draw those circles. Oh.
That's his tears.
He walks up to the deck, right up there, sitting next to him. Those are tears of him.
But he made it up the stairs.
That's like 30 feet, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that
35. It'd be 35.
You can measure it by holding the icon and right
Yeah.
clicking.
See?
No, it's 30. It's 30.
And then he ends his turn just right there, crying out for help to Gorg.
Gorg steps on him.
ignores him.
Next is Foresight.
So I have to move on with that. So I just saw a siren appear on deck and smack the shit out of one of the frogs. Do I know? I've met sirens before. Do I know what they're especially weak to?
You're not sure if this is a siren.
Didn't I just hear the song?
No.
No.
I said
I was just as we were traveling.
yeah.
Different thing.
Did I say siren?
Yeah,
You might have said siren.
you
or
did say
something.
sirens. You said siren song when we were like traveling.
Yeah. No. No,
Uh,
you're not sure if this is a siren.
Right, I don't have much. Well,
Oh shit, hit my knee in like a bad spot. Ow.
Okay. Yeah.
I am going to mock it. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw. You, Mel.
Too smelly.
16.
What are you, made of stench marks?
No,
Yeah.
18. 18.
18? Yeah, he passes.
Mhm.
Says the man with every status effect.
They are unfazed.
Yeah, and then I give Bardic Inspiration to Grungaloso. You have a d6, actually use it.
I'm gonna use it on a grapple attempt.
Awful. Just terrible. That's it for me, by the way. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Next is Lucan.
I'm gonna throw a psychic knife at him.
Roll 20's just crashed for me.
That's awesome.
Roll 20's working real well today.
Yeah, it's kind of overheating my laptop. Right now.
I mean, I got a 24.
You got 24 to hit.
Yes.
You hit. You hit. Very well.
Sneak attack damage because Corinth's in range.
Sure.
No, that's how it works actually.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna be in range all the time because my range is 10 foot.
No, you have to be within. Actually, yeah.
Because my arms are extra reach.
That's 16 psychic damage.
16.
Yes.
Damn. It takes a hefty blow and it kind of like passes through their arm and their arm just drops off.
And then I am going to try and hide behind the mast and bonus action hide.
Can you roll stealth for me, please?
26.
26. You successfully hide. I mean, yeah, you successfully hide like, easily. You're like practically invisible.
I'm just watching this man.
Where you threw the knife.
Huh?
What?
Sorry, what did you say?
They turn towards where you threw the knife, but don't see a thing. Next is our boy Gorg.
Let's go.
He has seen this creature. Get off my boat! And the creature looks towards and he wants to make a wisdom save. He looks directly at it. What are you? It doesn't seem to affect him. It's that much bad.
I thought you meant the creature had to make a save so it would like not run away because it's fucking Giga Chad.
And then aims his massive ballista at the ghost.
It's just like he's an RPG.
Get off my boat!
Korg is such a child.
He's gonna shoot a boat in it, a hole in his own boat and sink us.
Yeah. You hear kind of a deafening as the ballista projectile is released from it, and it goes boom directly through what would be the chest if they were living.
It doesn't go through it and hit me, does it?
Yes, you die.
It does indeed. Can you have,
Hey,
can you have a death save, please?
Hey, guess what? Oh wait, does it not count as like an actual ranged attack? So then I can use reflect missile.
Oh my god, you're gonna get impaled on a fucking bolt of this.
Because it's a fucking ranged attack, Luke. It's not dex. Can I please do reflect missiles?
I mean, it's literally a missile.
Well, does reflect missiles require you to be the target of it,
No.
No, I'll read it out. Wait.
or can you have any projectile?
If you're getting hit
Use
by a
your reaction to
projectile,
deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged attack. I am hit.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
you can
going-
use reflect missile.
Okay. So, I am level 3.
You should catch it and throw
You
it
need
back.
to roll damage for it, by the way.
Well, it needs to know
Yep.
if it hits you first, surely.
Oh well, yeah. If it's a ranged attack, just roll to hit it. Hit. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of is if it hit the thing and is going through.
Okay, roll to hit.
Shit.
Does a 17 hit you?
Barely.
Okay.
I got a 2 on a D10, so I only get to reduce the damage by 9.
Okay. You kind of do this movement on this projectile. You kind of like Kung Fu Panda. You kind of like boom,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
boom, and you kind of like deflect around you into the ground, and it does 0 damage.
But if it does, is it small enough for me to like hold in one hand, or is it like too?
No,
way too
you'd have.
Ah.
It's like 3 times the size of you.
Yeah, I know. Cool.
This
Oh yeah,
thing,
poop, aren't I? I forgot.
but nevertheless you deflect it around, put it down harmlessly, and it seems to have dealt a decent chunk to the Banshee.
Banshee.
You don't have that in character. Okay. Now we have Sam's turn.
Yo. Okay.
Corpse next to you along with Gorog.
If you act differently because you know what it is, you're cheating and you get smited from the heavens.
I don't even know what's going on in character, so.
A corpse has just walked up next to you guys.
No, he's in the deck below, mate. He's in like the
Yeah,
cabin.
you
Next to Gongus.
Sam, as much as you've just heard this massive like kind of boom, like the ship shake as the ballista was shot, and
You also heard someone yell out "help" really loud.
You just heard it reflect down. You
I'm
kind of,
gonna come out to about there.
yeah.
I'll do that real quick. So I'll see this thing, I presume.
I looked directly at you. Can you have a wisdom save, please?
Sure. That's fun.
Actually, don't roll it, and then we'll do it after you've done an attack.
Is it a spell or a magical effect that's causing me to have to make the save?
Yes.
Okay, that's wisdom. Wisdom, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Wow, just my luck, I rolled both the exact same number. Okay, 16.
16. Okay. You pass anyway. So continue.
Huh?
Continue with what you were doing.
Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't hear you. I've got my helmet on, by the way, but I can obviously still see through it.
Roll a
Okay.
death save.
It's like,
You're suffocating.
it's like gold with sort of white bits on it, and it's got like sort of 2 rings on the back, which like start off gold and then go white, and it's got like white bits on the top. So
Is it Asterix's helmet?
no, it's like it's like a sort of paladin helmet kind of thing, which is like a visor on the top of the front there.
Just the Holy Knight from Dark Souls 3, but he's got wings.
Sure. Let's set this up. How far is that? Don't look right now. I am going to cast. I'm just gonna cast Poison Spray cantrip.
Okay.
It's a 10-foot range, and it has
Yep.
to make a Constitution save. It has to beat 12.
Is this poison damage?
Yes.
You fire the spell. It passes straight through it.
Okay.
I'm immune to poison.
Scattering poison all over the ship, and partially on the Granulosal.
I absorb it and heal.
It's like the fucking. It's like the meet the medic bit when the scout gets up.
Yeah.
Well, that's my action. I guess I'll just put my good old never fails me spiritual weapon
Okay.
as a bonus action and swing at it, and I rolled a 17 to hit.
That does indeed connect.
Okay. 9 force damage.
9 force damage.
Yeah.
I'll move that in a sec.
Should
You-
vault.
It
The
seems
weapon's been floating like over her, like where this is saying it's coming from. That's why I'm pointing there. So like sort of floating over the water. It's
let's have a look. Like over here.
I'll just draw like an X.
Alright.
What are you crunching on?
Hula hoops. That's what he's eating.
As your spiritual weapon connects, goes through one of this undead thing's leg, and it just dissipates. It's gone.
What, the weapon?
The leg.
No, the leg.
Oh, okay, good.
We are back to the top to the creature.
Elf creature.
This creature, seeing the wounds over its body, lets out a horrific wail. Can everyone within 30 feet, which is
Everyone.
everyone but Giga Chad and Mogul, can you all make a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution.
I'm
Yep.
so good at these.
Is this magic?
Yes.
5.
Yeah, there's nothing that I'm better at in the game. So, you
5.
know,
8.
15.
14.
Sam and Corin, you're kind of startled as both Lucan and Portia drop to the floor unconscious to 0 hit points.
What?
Oh.
Can you both roll me a d20, please?
Oh, mate.
Party wide on the foot 18.
12.
Okay. 12. This is quite fitting. Ethan, you are now deafened. So that wail hurt you so bad that you're now deafened in both ears. You can do a wisdom saving throw at each end of the round to end the effect, if you so wish.
Wait, is he also at 0 HP
I'm
as well?
unconscious currently, yes.
He's also at 0 HP. Sasha, what did you roll? 18.
Yeah.
You're winded by this. You have disadvantage on Constitution-based checks, saves, and attacks. And if you'd like to get rid of this, you must also make a check to remove it, and this does require an action.
Is this stunned?
No,
this is grievous wounds.
Indeed. It's grievous wounds. This is like a
Optional
like a-
thing.
whenever you drop to 0 HP,
You get an extra effect added to you. Just makes combat a bit more interesting.
No, I'm rolling for death saves then.
Ethan's deafened and he's at 0 HP. Sasha is winded and he's at 0 HP.
Wait, does that means I'm unconscious, yeah?
Yeah, so
Yep,
we won't be sort of trying to fix any of these until we pick them up.
Yeah.
Corin and Sam, you both take 8 psychic damage.
Hope you don't think I'm a tank.
You are the only martial class. I mean,
All
I'm
of my-
kind of, but not really.
All of my tankiness is in my mere 17 AC. I'm a wet flannel after that.
I think I have the most hit points out of everyone.
Too, I'm pretty sure. Unless Sam has like. Probably not.
They then kind of droop down. Corin, it's your turn.
I've got 21.
Same. Okay, I'm gonna point at Sam because you just came above deck, right? Or are you still below deck?
Yeah, no, I'm like standing on the deck right now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna point at you. You help.
Yeah, I'll help him.
Okay. And then the person in front of me is probably gonna give me a grievous wound in a second. My options are unarmed, sling, or dart. I wonder which one
Jump
I'll
off
go
the boat and
for.
drown.
That's a plan. No, it's not actually, because I can't grapple. Fuck. Yeah, I'll just land. Oh, if I took an attack of opportunity, would that be so bad? Okay.
Just bear in
I have
mind,
a plan.
one of these attacks, like, mortalized, just, like, completely demolished your friend.
That doesn't work, does it? I just had a plan. I just got destroyed in my head like instantly, so it wouldn't work. Okay. We'll probably crush them with my hands. Just go.
Go ahead. Roll to hit.
And I will do use another key point to do flurry of blows. So I'll do 3 attacks. So I get a dirty 20, a 23, and a nat 1.
2 obviously hit, and the nat 1 doesn't hit.
Oh, I have Bardic Inspiration as well.
I can't believe you haven't used it until. I got to throw out one of those.
Wait, no, it lasted 10 minutes this time.
Yeah,
Mate,
10
10
minutes.
minutes.
He's
like
thrown
It's
it out.
100 rounds.
Oh, he's running out.
No, I'll probably save that because that's not. I'd have to get max roll, and even then it would go to a 13. That's not worth it.
So 2 hit, 1.
2 hit, 1 miss.
Complete misses.
Okay, so damage is gonna be air. 13 force damage.
13 force damage.
Yeah.
You strike it, and the other arm dissipates. Not the other arm, the other leg.
Okay, it's not one of my magic arms are good.
No, your magic arm's good. The creature itself,
This creature comes with a free HP bar.
it's kind of like fading now. It seems very, very weak.
Now then, if only 2 of our members weren't dead in 1 round. Oh my fuck.
Is that the end of your turn?
I've used up my action, bonus action, so yeah.
It's now Mogul's turn. Let's see what he decides. Mogul decides to run in towards Portia, and 1. He starts to recover you.
Generic healing animation from Dead by Daylight.
He prays next to you, goes,
Would you roll for that? I forgot. We haven't done it in ages.
Medicine.
You do a d20, and then if someone's healing you, it's with advantage or something, isn't it? Above
It's just
10?
medicine.
I think it's just a medicine check.
He's just stabilizing, so it's medicine.
Oh, if it's stabilizing, it's medicine.
I don't know how wise he is.
He fails. Good thing he's touching your clothes. Moving on. Portia, can you roll death save, please?
Oh yeah, wait, Luke. If this thing's not immune to poisoning, oh no,
The
it
poison
doesn't have a
thing went
physical-
straight through it.
Yeah.
It's immune to poison damage.
It was
I
a
just rolled a
threat.
d20, don't I?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah. 8.
You fail.
You add 1 fail, please. Lucian, can you do the same? Lucan, I mean. I'm just mispronouncing everyone's name.
Lucian is from Brawlhalla.
Grunguloso.
13.
You pass. Now it's the Chad's turn. He, seeing that his the people on his boat are injured, runs in and he will stand right there, and he's gonna aim upwards and point blank shoot it with a
This guy.
He's
is
aiming like
crazy.
from that angle. Surely it would go over me, considering I'm too.
No, he's
far
aiming
away.
downwards onto it.
Like, straight down, so just go into the bottom of the boat.
It's basically a pile driver.
Oh no way!
Ain't that funny?
That one.
No, that's
He
funny.
may have just rolled max damage. This ballista gets released, slams down into the deck, penetrating it slightly down into the lower deck, and it completely destroys its figure. And then it reforms, but it is hazy. It's basically like a little cloud now. It's barely visible.
It's like you found
That's the end of his turn. Sam, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go towards good old Lucan and try and stabilize him. So
Roll.
that was very, very close to a nat 20, but then it rolled over onto an 8, which is total of 12 because I've got plus 1.
What do you do that against?
It's a 10, isn't it?
What?
You have to just be happy.
Yeah, but then there you go. You stabilize him.
Oh,
Cool.
okay, roll.
I'm still unconscious, but I'm at 1 hit point now, I think.
Roll a d4 for me.
You're at 1 hit point after the times. Oh no, you are at 1 hit point immediately.
3.
You're actually unconscious for 3 hours now.
Yes.
Does he wake up if I heal him or not?
Yeah,
Well,
if you
yes.
heal him, he just wakes up instantly.
If I was, can I heal Sasha and like would he wake up and pass the thing as well?
Yeah, if you
if
heal
you
someone
heal
while
him-
they're doing death saves, it wakes them up instantly.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I probably should have done
Do
that.
that.
You'll have bonus.
Now I know.
Let this combat last 3 hours.
Well, I may have just used my action.
Can't you bonus
right.
action healing word?
I think that's a grave cleric thing.
I don't think I can. Hold on.
I realised it when I said it earlier, it's a grave cleric thing.
Oh wait. Under other, channel divinity is under other, but
Yeah, but it
It's
takes
all-
an action.
but it's
Yeah,
also
that's what
under,
you're doing.
That's
it's
because
al-
there's other ones that.
it's also under action. But yeah.
It's an action.
Yeah. Well, I probably should have done that. Let's be honest, but I didn't, so I can't.
Grog's
Next
coming.
time, next time I'll do it.
Is
Lesson
that your
learned,
turn?
to learn. Yeah. No,
Um,
it's not. That's a lie. I've got a floating weapon. I'm gonna try and
You
smack him
do.
with it.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Wabui. That's the damage. Never mind. Let's Wabui again, Charlie. That's gonna miss. That's a 9.
That does indeed miss. It
Alright,
floats
that's
past
my
it,
turn.
hits into the mast.
That's my turn.
We now go back to the dreaded creature itself. It goes up to attack Gorg.
Oh no, it doesn't leave my melee range. Actually, wait, no, does it? Because if I have melee range,
It does leave your melee
If
range.
you have a melee range of 10 feet, it doesn't
10
leave your melee range.
I have 10 foot with the magic fist, 5
Which
foot
means
with
your
my
melee
normal.
range is 10 feet.
Okay.
Of course, to activate. Goes to attack him. We shall see how much damage this is. He takes a chunky monkey amount. He gets scratched right in the chest. You kind of see he scratched right across the chest. Doesn't look like any visible damage occurred. His chest still shining gloriously. We now move to Corin.
This is just a cloud, right?
That's what they look to be.
Yeah, okay, I'll just try and go for it. I'm going to use my last key point to do another flurry of blows on it from this far away. So, fingers crossed. I'll also hopefully use my Bardic Inspirations after. I got a 19, an 18, and a 10, but I'm going to use a Bardic Inspiration on the 10. So I roll a d6 and add it to that, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's a 6, and that goes to a 16. So I got 19, 18, 16.
Paul,
that's
my
okay.
only turn this combat has been useful.
Every attack
more than I
hit.
can, more than Luke
My
can
attack
say.
hits.
I did 16 psychic damage, thank you very much.
Every attack hit.
Nice, okay. That's going to be 7 plus 12, so 19 force damage.
As you punch it and punch it and punch it, dissipates. You have successfully
You are one
destroyed
angry fucking
creature.
frog.
The Banshee. And
I'm-
now we are out of combat. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna
Hell.
cast. You're unconscious, mate. Bugger off. I'm gonna cast Channel Divinity to preserve life and give Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Moe.
Every 6 seconds he takes it aside this I fail one more death saving throw.
Yeah,
I give Ethan 8 hit points and you 7 because it's 15 and not a number.
Oh, I die before you can do that. Sorry, game over.
Too bad.
What loot does it drop?
What
What
loot?
items spew out on the ground?
What loot does it drop?
A blood-covered dagger and some mortar skins, apparently.
That is a good question.
Vape cloud.
If you would like to discuss what just happened in roleplay, my as I look through my multitudes of sheets trying to find the bloody thing that I put for it. Go ahead.
Okay,
I'm hearing it, the better roleplay, the better award.
I'm going over to Muggle.
I'm ugly.
If he's... Oh wait, no, I can't heal him. I don't have any healing things. I pat him on the back.
Thank you for the healing, at least.
I'll go over to him and heal him. I'll cast level 1 cure wounds on him.
I'm gonna cast.
Level 1 cure wounds.
Oh. I rolled a 1. So you
A
get 6.
1.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Ethan, Lucan. You heal for 10.
Oh, nice.
Yep, that's what using my level 2 spell slots gets you. This is pretty much the only use for them outside of fucking Hellish Rebuke and Heat Metal. Because the other two ones are fucking roleplay.
In terms of loot, you see drop from the corpse of this corpse, if you can call it that. You see a necklace fall off this ghostly visage and drop to the floor.
I'm going to pick it up and investigate it.
Would you be able to do an Arcana check for me?
Make a wisdom
Yarr.
saving throw as soon as you touch it.
Please no, 12.
Well,
So close to a D20. And not 20.
you're really not sure what it does. I mean, it does something.
Can I put some blood
Can I
on it?
squint over while he's like dangling it? See if I can figure it out instantly with my...
Go ahead and do an Arcana check.
I'll try and do an Arcana check.
Watch
You
this.
can do.
I like how the
I
monk...
got a nat 20 and it goes to a 19.
Okay.
I rolled a 10, so yeah.
With your nat 20, you understand this necklace to be the necklace of the Sleet Storm. You know that once a day,
Just
I just know this.
you can use. This is part of the campaign. This is my rules. You can use this necklace to cast the spell Sleet Storm as a bonus action once per day.
Out of
Yeah.
roleplay, I have too many uses for my bonus action to be willing to use this.
What does Sleet Storm do?
Look on Wikidoc.
Well, looks like a normal necklace to me, because I rolled a 10.
The area's
You also, kind of something kind of falls out the pocket of this what looked to be quite a nice dress once. Kind of some like oil, something in a pot, drop down onto the floor.
I'll pick it up.
Do you invest?
Oh my god, Sleet
Sure.
Storm is good. This is a
It's
third
difficult
level
to
spell.
rain.
That's a 3. I'm getting such amazing rolls today. It's unbelievable.
It looks like oil. However, when you look rather closely, you can see frost kind of coating the edge of the glass.
So it's quite cold.
You
Like,
believe
or-
so?
or just like,
Am I allowed to squint across at this one from a distance and do another one?
I'll walk up to it and have a look.
Yeah, no.
And Ethan can do it. You can't.
Monk has enough magic for one
Which
day.
check is this again, sorry?
Sleet Storm is good though.
Investigation.
They've got a.
I'll go tell Sasha what
17.
it does.
17. With a 17,
I don't want
you
it.
understand this jar of liquid to be cold damage blade oil. You know that if you can apply this to any blade or blunt weapon, and it would turn their damage dice from either bludgeoning, slashing, blah blah blah, to cold damage.
Permanently.
Nope, for 1 hour.
Put it on fists.
You know, you can get probably about
How my fist? They
They're
immediately.
frozen.
uses,
cut them off.
3 uses from this oil, and then it's gone.
Do any of us actually use a tangible blade?
I can put it on a mace.
Is ours. And maybe Lucan? How often do you stab things without your psi knife?
I have no need to.
You always use it. Oh god. My rapier's for decoration.
Give
so
it
that's
to
a no.
fucking Grog and he puts it on the ballista bowl. Freezes something instantly.
Freezing lance just
Oh
unleashed.
god.
Sure, yeah, Sasha, I tell you what the necklace does. 'Cause I just know. I'm so smart.
You do. Identify
don't.
spells are bullshit.
I don't really need something like this. Perhaps Lucan, who has more free time in combat, could.
Oh, you hide with your bonus action. Ugh.
Yeah, do something productive, such as brain.
So just freeze my area and make me trip over and
It's
die.
really good though. It's like actually quite a good spell.
It depends.
They literally.
If you
It's
had
an anti-mage.
if you had like
It
the,
makes them fall prone.
if you had like the firewall, you could do a ring of fire around it, so they have difficult terrain inside. If they try and leave, they get burnt to a sin.
Temperature expansion explosion. The second you cross the firewall, you just die. Combust and explode.
I'll take it if nobody else is taking it.
I don't really need it.
I don't mind. You can have it if you want.
I
Sure.
mean, how often do you use your magic bonus action spell, Sam? Because that one's quite good.
I've used
Bonus
it like, for almost every bonus action, so
Yeah, because it's already really good.
I use my bonus action every turn.
Yeah, monk gaming.
Yeah.
Right, now that we've meta gamed the shit
Cool,
out
I will
of
have
one
that
magic
necklace.
item.
Who are we giving the oil to? Sam, are you taking that?
He uses
I'll
weapons.
send you. Although I don't know what it does yet, I'll be like, okay, this is cool.
I
I'm
was
going
right
to
next to you
drink
when you're
this.
holding it. I'll tell you what it does.
Freeze blood.
I'll give it.
Oh my god, that's so
I didn't actually
bright.
hear what you said because multiple people spoke at once.
I said I will keep it.
Awesome.
And
Can I find a Slim Jim on the floor?
I am
No.
god. I'm gonna go downstairs and just take a nap. I'm fucking tired, man.
Yeah, don't worry.
Well,
That is the point of ending.
I'm half.
You're allowed to take. Hang on. You're allowed to take a short rest as you're 1 hour from Degal.
Before
nice.
you do, I have a bard feature for this.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you?
Okay, if you can hear me, so deaf people get out.
Oh yeah,
You
can I
yeah,
try
regain-
and fix my ears, please?
You can indeed. Can you roll a what? Did I say con save?
Is it...
Hang on. Let
You
me
said
check.
wisdom, I think.
Yeah, wisdom, please. Wisdom saving throw.
16.
1
You succeed. You're no longer deafened.
Sasha, you have the thing against cons, remember?
So wait, I need to throw a con saving throw, right?
Wisdom
Um,
save, I think.
A wisdom
No, it
save.
depends.
No,
He's got a different thing to me.
It's con save.
Oh, but you have disadvantage against con saves as well, don't you? That's like the whole thing.
Do I?
I thought that's what the thing Luke told you.
Am I just gonna keep rolling this
Yeah.
until I eventually get
Yeah,
it?
he does have disadvantage on
Yeah,
con
because you're
saves.
winded.
Yep.
4 and a 5.
You're still winded. You feel like the air has been taken out of your stomach. Oh,
So when do I roll this again?
You can roll it every 6 seconds. So let's just say combat's ended. You no longer have it.
I got a 4 again. I'm gonna roll this till I win.
What's your thing you
This
do in short rest?
bullshit.
What's
I
your
got
bard thing?
8. When you short rest, you get 1d6 of extra health,
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
even if you don't spend any die. Or
We have
I think,
3 hit die, right?
Yeah, because we're level 3.
yeah.
Wait, Luke, the map went. No.
Oh, you need to use 1 or more hit dice, and you get an extra d6 if you do.
Oh yeah, I'm way over max. Is there anything recover that I use from a short rest?
I rolled so shit. I literally got the exact amount I needed to get to max health.